Hey, what's up everyone? Rivera94 back with another action figure review, and this time we are looking at the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes from the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins movie. So they are including the movie characters, movie figures in the normal line. So he is number 16. We have the image on the side here. But the 16's on this side. I thought it was on the other side. But there it is. On the back side, we get the poster of the movie with just Snake Eyes on there. We took a look at Baroness first, so check out that review if you missed it. Now we're looking at Snake Eyes. If you're interested in this wave or in this set of figures, then check out the links down below in the description where you guys can order yourself a set from Big Bad Toy Store. Alright guys, so here is Snake Eyes out of the package, and he does seem like he does come with the most accessories from the set of 3 movie figures that we've gotten so far. And we'll go ahead and take a look at those accessories right now. We got a set of blades. I wouldn't say they're Bowie knives, or just knives, but they're pretty big. And what's interesting is the design on the blade. I don't know if it's meant to be some kind of image. If I can get it to focus. Here we go, finally. So check out that blade. It's like a silver and black wash, but it's like kind of crazy looking, right? Normally blades are just silver, but there it is. I saw both of them, so check that out. The handles have like a guard over them. We also do get an alternate head, an unmasked head for Snake Eyes, so that looks pretty dope. Likeness is pretty spot on to the actor, so that looks pretty good. Not bad for a $20 figure. And then we have the katana, sword, and sheath. Very nicely painted. I like the paint. Got the peg here, and then here's the sword itself. Got the handles, and then there's the blade painted silver. And of course you can slide this blade inside the sheath there so you can holster it on his back with that peg. And that is all of his accessories. So here's a closer look at Snake Eyes. He's just all black as we would all expect him to be. But we get a combination of glossy black and matte black for the figure, just like the classic based figure that we got in Series 1. Now the pegs here, or the pins, are visible, so these are not pinless arms or knees, just so you guys know. But the paint job and sculpt is pretty fantastic if you ask me. It looks really, really good. Pretty clean. You can see some red silver paint on the figure. There's the feet. Then here's the back side. There's the mask. It's pretty dope looking. There's the side. And then there is the unmasked Snake Eyes head on the body, in case you guys wanted to see this. It fits on pretty well. Looks good. And the sword fits on his back. Very nice and firm as well. So you could either have it on this side, or you could swivel it over to the other side if you want, so that moves around. And that's it. There's no holsters for the knives, I noticed, so you could only have him hold the knives. And there's no guns included with this Snake Eyes, unlike our Series 1 Snake Eyes. Classic Snake Eyes came with a bunch of guns. Movie version does not. He's strictly, looks like he is hand-to-hand combat and sword and knife fighting only. Alright, so his head will move up on a ball jointed hinge all the way up. He looks all the way down as well. We have a swivel at the head, some head tilting. The neck is a separate piece, so it articulates as well. Very nice. I like neck articulation. Arms will go all the way around, forward and back, in and out, about this far. We have butterfly joints that move slightly left and right. I'll take any butterfly joint any day, so that's cool. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivel at the wrist with a side hinge at both wrists. We had an ab crunch at the torso. It's an ab crunch combination with a ball jointed waist, so that's cool. The waist is heavily articulated. I like it. So it swivels, it tilts like crazy, goes back and forward like crazy, so it's nice. We get the drop down legs, so it kicks forward all the way up. They go in and out full split. I mean, the biggest split I've seen, that is 100% split. We have a thigh swivel. We have double jointed knees. And then we get the no boot cut. We get the ankle hinge forward and back, and then it's the ankle rocker at the foot. Alright, so here we have movie Snake Eyes next to classic Snake Eyes. And Very similar, of course, because it's all black. You really can't tell the difference until you look at them up close, but there is some major differences. In terms of height, they're about the same height, I want to say. Maybe the movie version has a little bit of some height over the classic version, but probably nothing too significant, so they're about the same height. We get a little bit more silver and red paint on the classic version. I wish these grenades on his torso were painted. They're just painted black, but they should be green. And he does have holsters for almost everything that he comes with. We got a knife holster, we got a gun holster, we have a silencer holster as well. So that's one thing that the classic version had over the movie version. And now here we have next to the movie version of Baroness that I just reviewed. And she stands about the same height as well. I don't see any major differences in terms of height there. And they of course look good together since they are part of the same movie. And then I'll throw in the Cobra Island Target exclusive, Major Blood. Quick and easy on this review. Overall, it's a nice figure. I obviously prefer the classic comic book version over this version. Yet I haven't seen the movie yet, so hopefully it turns out to be good. I keep saying that because a lot of people think it's going to flop. Hopefully it doesn't, but you know, you never know what's going to happen. So if it does, and these figures are probably not going to be sought after. But if it does go out to be a pretty good movie, maybe they'll make some more figures and people would want to have these figures. That being said, though, I do wish they had separated the two lines, classic and movie, but looks like they're going to combine it for now. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you like this figure? I think it's pretty dope. It's not a bad Snake Eyes figure. Obviously the original Snake Eyes is still available, pretty easy to get. So you still have that option if you don't want this one, but this one still looks pretty cool too. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always everyone, have a good one. Bye.
That's crispy.